This year, the Oak Island Mystery Team is eager to start their treasure hunt in the hopes of making a big discovery. Gary Drayton, Craig Tester, and Rick Marty are looking for clues close to the location where 3 ancient coins were found 2 days ago. They locate a half-Roman coin that has been confirmed by experts as well as 4 additional unexplainable coins. The team is thrilled about the possibility of success and the potential for additional discoveries in the Oak Island mystery. Sandy Campbell, a numismatic expert with 4 years of experience analyzing rare and ancient coins, is being brought in to assist the team. He hopes to ascertain the origin of the 4 mysterious coins discovered earlier this week on Lot 5. The coins have a design that dates back to the 1500s to the 6th century, and they are referencing British culture, specifically the Tudor period. They intend to use every resource at their disposal to find more clues and expand their collection of unearthed coins. Sandy Campbell, who has already visited the island, will help the crew identify the coins and their provenance. As they continue to work on their quest for the treasure, the team's day on Lot 5 was full with enthusiasm and expectation. They are eager to see what they can find and the possibility of further Oak Island mystery discoveries. Sandy and the narrator are searching for 3 Roman coins that were discovered on Oak Island and that have been confirmed to be over 1,000 years old and of Roman provenance. The first coin discovered is a portcullis, which is still used on contemporary British coinage. Sandy is quite certain that they were brought to Oak Island between 100 and 300 years ago, and they have also discovered English, Spanish, Indian, and Chinese coins. The second coin discovered on Lot 5 has been confirmed to be over 1,000 years old and of Roman origin. The questions now are when and who brought them here. Sandy is attempting to interpret something that doesn't seem to make sense. The mystery increases when they find 3 Roman coins discovered on Oak Island, and the narrator concludes that there was a well-executed plan over generations or centuries, possibly transatlantic voyages to the New World in 2016. Another coin discovered on Lot 5 has a very tiny pronounced Roman design that may be the oldest coin ever discovered on Oak Island. The design is very pronounced on a coin that is more than 2,000 years old. Zena Halper shared with the crew a second believed Templar map of Nova Scotia from the 12th century, as well as a purported map of Oak Island from the 14th century that she thought was made by Knights Templar. Between the 12th and 16th centuries, Rick Marty and the group visited a number of locations throughout Europe that were strongholds for the Knights Templar. In England, one of the bricks is really engraved with the year 1947. The expedition serves as evidence of the value of investigation and the necessity of maintaining an open mind when delving into the secrets of ancient treasures. Ancient Roman coins and enigmatic constructions have been found in Portugal by a group of metal detectives, including treasure hunter Michael J.N. and metal detector specialist Gary Drayton, who are searching for hints and relics to demonstrate the true genesis of the Oak Island mystery. The team thinks there are a lot of old stories about Italy and Portugal, which were both formerly a part of the Roman Empire, and they are keen to find new hints and artifacts. Carmen Legg, a blacksmithing expert, believes that a big spike discovered a week ago may have been used for anchoring ships to large boulders on the beach for at least 3 centuries. Additionally, the crew discovered a lead cargo bag seal on Lot 32 a year ago, in addition to a sizable wharf spike. The team wants to know what people were unloading here and how this area relates to the money pit. They have made important discoveries on Lot 32, including the fact that it is close to the ocean, which suggests that people were carrying a load on and onto a wharf. If they discover that they are going in a particular direction, they can draw a line, so every little clue matters. They also heard a good 2-way repeatable signal that is deeper and older than usual. The team is thrilled to see the edge, which they think is a coin or bullet. They are committed to uncovering the real cause of the Oak Island mystery and using what they discover to solve it. Specialist in metal detection. On Lot 32, just west of the swamp, Gary Drayton and treasure hunter Michael John have found a potentially important discovery. Rick Lagena is part of the team. The team is thrilled about the coin's appearance because it has the 1700s written all over it, and they are certain that there will be a king on it when it is cleaned up. Marty Dave and Michael John have found 2 17th century British coins from the 1600s that they believe could provide evidence that a British operation to hide valuables on Oak Island took place later, possibly in the 17th century. They are also determined to continue their investigation of the location where late 18th century landowner Samuel Ball built a prosperous homestead. Gary Drayton is only permitted to excavate flagged sites, but with the help of provincial archaeologist Lagena, they discovered one nice pink flag there that they think to be the closest to the Ball Foundation. Rick Lagena is thrilled about the find and can't wait to carry out more research. As they dig deeper, they discover that the coins are old greeny, indicating that they are copper coins from the 1730s and 1740s. This is encouraging because, on Oak Island, it's likely that one of the large copper coins you find will be a British penny because of how old they are. Rick Lagena is thrilled about the finding and eager to see what the coin indicates. They have marked the coin and are prepared to proceed. They hope to find gold or silver and are eager to see what else is discovered. Along with their partner Craig Tester, the crew of Rick and Mary Lagena talked about their search operations in Oak Island's fabled Money Pit area. They have been concentrating on the metals in the water and the yellow cone, which is Fred's special area of interest because it consistently elevated quantities of copper, lead, zinc, and tin. According to Dr. Michelle, the treasure is located in an oval-shaped space measuring 30 by 15 feet, which they will refer to as the Golden Egg. To assess the possible sources of the metals, the team intends to drill a number of wells in the region. The Golden Egg and the Baby Blob will both be covered by the first well in 13. At a depth of almost 100 feet, evidence of a potential structure was discovered during drilling borehole N13 in the potential treasure zone. Rick and the team are thrilled about the possibility of finding the treasure, but Scott and the team are unsure if they will find it there. They feel as though they have caught something and intend to proceed to the next hole, which is 5 feet away. Dr. Spooner is asked by Rick Lagena to collect a water sample for metal analysis. After being informed of a possibly significant development close to the recently drilled borehole known as N13 in the Golden Egg, where the crew believes they almost bored into a suspected man-made structure around 100 feet deep, Rick Lagena arrives at the Money Pit area. The crew of Rick and Marty Lagena is working on a 229-year-old treasure mystery on Oak Island with the aim of finding the hidden treasure within the Golden Egg area. Rick samples FN3 in the yellow cone beneath the yellow cone and hears an extraordinary boom that he believes is coming out of the well. Dr. Spooner reveals that there is a collapse underground that could be a chance to discover the treasure once and for all. The chemistry has pointed to something happening in the area, and the team believes that there is a significant interest in the area. The team, which is investigating a Viking settlement in North America, specifically the Lanso Meadow site in Newfoundland, is thrilled about the prospect of discovering a new hole that might help explain the metals. They found an underground collapse that may have moved water from a tunnel or shaft, which is crucial to understanding the origin of the metals found there. The team also discovers another Roman coin that they believe may be connected to descendants of Vikings. They learned that by 875 AD, the Norse had reached Iceland, and by 985 AD, they had reached Greenland, the only known Viking settlement on the North American continent. Lanso Meadows was active in 1021 AD. This discovery is significant, as it is the only officially recognized Viking settlement in North America. The team believes that the descendants of Vikings are essential to understanding how an old world treasure might have come to Oak Island. They believe they were integral to the ability of someone to come across the North Atlantic to the Maritimes and do work on Oak Island. They plan to bring the items they suspect may be related to the Vikings' descendants to Oak Island. As they believe they were integral to the ability of someone to work on the island, the team plans to mount an expedition to Lono Meadows to explore the area further. They are excited about the potential new insights and perspectives that will be gained from their exploration. They are excited to go to Lono Meadows and provide a full report on their findings.